Good morning, McAdam High. How was your weekend? Good? Great. Let's recap a little. Shall? Okay, now I can't, I don't know how she does this. Morning, students. My name is Sugure Jezebel DeVolo, Lexis's twin. She is out sick due to a prank gone wrong, and started puking rainbows, crying sprinkles, and sneezing butterflies. We think she might have accidentally eaten a unicorn muffin. Goes to show you can't trust anything on this particular day. So, from what it says here, last Sunday was the track meet, and we managed to place second place again. Now, honestly, surely you are able to do better than that just because you didn't have to worry about school last Monday. With that in mind, this Sunday is the fourth track meet. Please do remember to either bring your own food, beverages, pillows, umbrellas, and or money, just in case. Supposedly it'll be sunny. How do I know this? Our friend Amber, who runs her division of Mother Nature. How else do you think Lexis knows to tell you whether to bring umbrellas on those days or not? Let's continue. Supposedly, for the last 2 times we've been trying to have our second to last football game, there's been some problems. Mostly with this private school I've heard about. Well, from what I could understand from Lexis when she's excited or ranting. But apparently, everything has been settled and we'll be having that game this Friday at 5 here at our field. We'll be up against that private school, so keep a close eye on them, considering this is their first year and already have a conspiracy against them. So be cautious. This Thursday is our next soccer game, and considering how close to losing the last one, I do have a suggestion. Change up your lineup. You always have the bigger ones around center forward, just because they seem intimidating. But you actually need an average or small size player. Faster, more agile, and can be a more aggressive player if you give them a chance, and get them out of that defense possession. Put the bigger guys as defenders. They can do a better job defending than maneuvering quickly around other players. That, and rework your plays, 'cause obviously it does you no good to have a larger guy trying to be intimidating against a werewolf. All they will do is annoy the puppy and get another injured player. Use an average size as a distraction from the smaller. If you just send the smaller to run with the ball, the werewolves will just look at him as fast food and run after them faster. Although that is just my suggestion, you can do whatever you want and take the chance at losing another game and have no chance at going to the playoffs, even if you won the last game. Good luck, though. Next Thursday, however, is our next swim track here at our pool. It is our 3rd one here, so make it count, all of you. And as of this week, any students caught with gills that are not born with gills shall be suspended for the rest of the meet, and a point will be docked from your team. If it happens 3 times altogether, you shall be banned from swim track for 2 years. Please, don't be stupid about it. Winning is not worth being banned. Next Wednesday is the second day of the fencing competition at our gym at 3 p.m. Students, this is a competition and need to wear protective gear. Do not Zorro this. This is how you get hurt. How? your face isn't protected, so you can get your eye poked out, face scratched, mask fall over your eyes, and hurt your competitor or yourself. Believe me, I've seen it. Almost happened to me when I would compete back in college. So please, don't be stupid. This Saturday is our second day of chess tournament, 3 p.m. at the Emerald Casino. Luckily, my uncle has been helping, so hopefully we get first place again. Though apparently students have been falling victim to spring fever, so hopefully it doesn't get passed to you students. Just be aware of the symptoms: dazed look, incoherent babble, drooling, confused, and or drowsy. If you start feeling any of these symptoms, please ask for help. You want them to try and keep you focused. Get coffee or an energy drink. Stretch or do some yoga. Get the blood flowing. Do not let yourself fall victim to spring fever, at least till you are on spring break. And finally, next Monday is the second day of magical duel competition. All I can suggest is, do not make it snow. We do not need another snow day as bad as it was when Lexis and I were 12. Yes, I know it's spring now. Doesn't mean it couldn't happen with magic. It's here at our football field at 2 p.m. So, I do have one thing I have to correct my dear sister on. Well, more of correct what the principal and her were told. They were told not last week, but the week before, it would be in 3 weeks. Meaning the week after next week would be spring break. Unfortunately, that's not true anymore. After 3 weeks, from today, it will be spring break. Yes, I know how horrible it is. How could they do that? Unfortunately, that's just how the school board works. But my sister, principal, and I have complete faith that you will survive. Now, I am to understand there is a segment for Students of the Month. I was asked to not make those announcements, for they are still not all accounted for. But tomorrow, Lexis should be hopefully back to do it. Or at least sometime this week she'll return to announce it. As for a couple other segments, I'll leave that Muffin of the Month thing to her, as well as the Flying Eraser. That's a surprise, honestly. I thought that old thing would have finally ran out of magic by now. Figures my old trainer, Michael, would have overdone it. As for the Lost and Found, why is there a book of complete works of Shakespeare in here? And in leather binding? How dare anyone lose such a book? It is a treasure. It should not have ever left your house to begin with. Whoever lost this, you better come up here so I can explain to you in long paragraphs why losing this would have been a bigger mistake than anything else you would do for the rest of your life. Luckily, that is all that is in there, students. Now for today's lunch special. What is this? Spring platter? Finger sandwiches? Not actual fingers, like an array of tiny sandwiches. You get 2 cucumber sandwiches, 2 salmon, and 2 chicken. Scones with cream and jam, and a small dessert. Well, that doesn't sound bad. Although you also have a choice of green tea, orange blossom tea, gray Earl, or milk, water, or soda, which is weird. They also have a strawberries and vanilla Coke. Not too weird. I mean, orange vanilla is weird, but Lexis loves the stuff. Whatever. So now to end these announcements with a quote? Well, at least she leaves you students with something to think about. Here we go. Sow an act and you reap a habit. Sow a habit and you reap a character. Sow a character and you reap a destiny. I believe in many ways that's true. The things you do can build a habit, which builds character. Although, if the act isn't good for you, no matter how deep you are into it, like a habit, your character, your destiny, you can change it and make it better. For you students, it starts here. My name is Sugure Jezebel Devello, and no, I cannot end these announcements in such a way. So, without further ado, I say, April Fool's Day! It was me, students! It was me the whole time! Phew! Man, that was the longest I have ever pulled off pretending to be Sugure in years! Phew! That was great. But unfortunately, it wasn't a prank with spring break. It really won't start for another few weeks. I'll announce it the week before. But you do get another small break. Next Monday is another Staff Development Day. So you guys get a 3-day weekend, at least, before spring break. It should get you guys through till then. With that said, my name is Lexis Amelia DeVallo, and again, see you in 2 weeks. Hey you guys, KattMcAdam here. Yes, it's true. There will be no podcast next Monday. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's announcements. If you did, hit that like button. Want to hear more? Want to see videos of book reviews, or if you like seeing art being live streamed, then hit that subscribe button. Want to be informed when these come out or when I do my live streams? Then hit that bell and make it ring, because school is in session. Catch you later, students.